you know what I'm saying, raise you up when it's that time on the second coming. But other than that, this is that evil place that has to pass away in order for that good to come. Go ahead.
As far as King Mouse, okay. No, go ahead and get Jeremiah. Matter of fact, get Isaiah, man. What's that, 14? Yeah, because that goes into
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Right off the bat, it's telling you who the Lord is going to have mercy on, man. Okay? But with the destruction of America, that mercy is going to go to the elect, man. All right? The ones who wanted to get out of this place. The ones who was sighing and crying for the abominations that be done in the city. All right? What is those abominations? Just look at our people, man. They do what they want to do. They literally do what they want to do. They don't do what the Lord tells them to do. All right? Because the Lord told them to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, and they don't do that, man. They do what the hell they want to do. Why? Because the white man said he can. He told you that you're free, but you need a license to drive. He told you that you're free, but you need a birth certificate to work. He told you you're free, but you can't demand to get paid at the end of the day like you're supposed to in the scripture. You gotta wait a week, or you gotta wait 2 weeks, but he told you you're free. He told you you're free, but he makes you pay taxes. All right, you're not free. But our people love to have it so, man. They like to sit in America. Hey, turn it. They like to sit in America and act like this is the kingdom of heaven. All right, like earlier yesterday, me and the brother was talking about distractions, man. Okay, it's so much in America, or not even just in America, in this society, to distract you, opposed to when they was writing the scriptures, man. They didn't have no goddamn Snapchat, no Pokemon Go, no Instagram. All that adultery come from them fucking social media, man. Oh, ooh, look at them titties, bam. Like, DM, all of that shit, man. All right? All of that is just a distraction. The so-called white man brought all of that, and it's just helping you go off more and more, man. But that's okay. Go ahead, okay? Go ahead, because you ain't going to be part of that came down, all right? Part of that new heaven and new earth. You're going to benefit from it if you're a Negro, Latino, or Native American, but it ain't going to be pretty, all right?
Back a little bit.
I don't know, man.
It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Yeah, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's who the Lord has mercy on, man. All right? He doesn't have mercy on all nations. He's not coming back to save all nations. Like your fake pastors tell you, you can turn to whatever channel they be in, Joel Osteen talking about God is going to save everybody. The Bible don't say that, man. If you think it say that, then show us, please.
And set them in their own land.
Yep, and set them in in their own land. What is our own land? The land of Israel, man. All right? We've been pushed out and came a long way from it, but it's still our land. But we was pushed out because we was doing what? Being wicked, man. So the Lord brought judgment on us and we lost our land. We also lost our heritage, man. We went into slavery, all right? And we on the bottom, okay? But like he said in the first verse, he's going to have mercy on us, man. And that mercy is happening now with him giving us our heritage back, giving us the name back, man. Because his name ain't God. That's a title. His name ain't Yahweh either. That ain't real Hebrew, all right? Yahshua, that ain't real Hebrew.
And the strangers shall be joined unto them.
And the strangers shall be joined unto them, because our people have been scattered across the four corners of the earth, like it tells you in the scriptures. We have been scattered among the heathen, like it tells you in the scriptures. That's why you have some of the other nations that don't look like us. They look like a Chinese person, but he could be an Israelite, man. Because your nationality is determined off of the seed of the man, not the love of the mother or none of that. Okay? It's the seed of the man.
It says, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They shall cleave to the house of Jacob, man. Basically come back to they in a right state of mind. All right?
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Now this is talking about the actual heathens, man. Okay? Because they're going to be servants and handmaids. You can read that in, I believe it's Isaiah chapter 60, man. Because all nations had a part to play in our downfall. Get Lamentations, it's like 1 in 12. I gotta look at it.
This is Lamentations 2 and 15. Says the 2 and 14. It says Lamentations 2 and 14. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thine iniquity to turn away thy captivity, but have seen for thee false burdens and causes of banishment.
Yeah, now that's our people lying to our people. Like, no, you under grace, you can do this. You under grace, you can do that. You all right. You know what I'm saying? That's what our people do. You have some of them today. Your pastors in the churches, your preachers in the churches, and you also got some who claim that they Israelites, and they teaching false visions and vain and vanity and deceits, man. Go ahead.
All that pass by clap their hands at thee.
Yep, they clap their hands. Go ahead.
They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
Yeah, because when you read the first 2 chapters, it's all about us losing our land. How we used to keep the feast. How we was prosperous. All right, and the Lord is talking in these first 2 chapters for sure. It's talking about the Lord destroying us, man, for being wicked. Okay, and the nations, they like that. They like to see that. All right, we their enemy, and vice versa. So of course they want to see us down. Go ahead.
Saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
Yeah, and bam, right there. And guess what? It tells you in Psalms that they did what? They came together, you know what I'm saying? And like, hey, how we gonna keep these people down? What we gonna do to, keep them from rising to power, man? All right? Because like I said earlier, this is our world. We just don't possess it because we thought we was better than the Most High, basically. As a nation, we like, your laws ain't good enough. Their laws is better. We gonna follow their laws. I think they got a better deal going. So the Lord let us have it, man. But like it said, He's gonna have mercy. All right, and He's having that mercy right now, mainly to His elect. Only to His elect, really. Lord willing, we part of the elect.
Hosea chapter 1 verse 10 says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered.
Yeah, because our nation is so huge. Like, we got South and Central America, not Central America, South America alone. All of them is Israelites, pretty much. All right, most of our nation got their own countries or lands, I would say, man. But mainly it's the Negroes here that don't. But if we scattered across all the 4 corners of the earth, we are as the sand of the sea, man. Because you got a lot of the other nations that we might look like them, but they Israelites, man. All right. But you got some people out there ain't spiritual enough to discern that, man.
Verse 10 says that, Salaka, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living power.
And that's this place right here, man, Babylon. All right? This is the place where we had our heritage whipped out of us, man, beat out of us, all right? Burned out of us, hung out of us, man. We literally lost our heritage, man. And they show you that in the slave movie Roots, man. When he, hey, and no, your name ain't that, it's Toby, man. You're gonna learn, all right? But in that same place where we lost it, we were gonna get it back, man. Okay? Which further proves that this is Babylon. Further proves that America is and that we the Israelites too, because some people don't like to accept that. Okay? This is the place where people came, got put in slavery, like you read in Deuteronomy 28. That applies to all of them. And guess what? We the same people on the bottom who's coming out saying, hey, we the real Israelites. That's our land, and the one who you call God is our power and our Father. All right? Can you read that again? Oh, you still got it? You got it? I just got to hear that last part again, man.
Hosea chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living power.
And like I said before, that's America, man. Okay? And man, that's why I said the word is so beautiful, man. All right? Of course, the Lord got to open your mind up to it, but that clearly states who we are, where we came from. Because you got, like last week, I believe, when y'all had to deal with the chick, her son came down, and he talking about he was Jewish or something like that, and she got mad because we speaking truth, man. So what? Like, that's what I'm saying. People claim that they want to hear truth, but if they hear truth, they get mad. It's true.
Watch out.
Because if you knew you was about to inherit $1 million and we told you it was in your account right now, you would want to hear that. Even if it was really in there, you would want to hear that. But because we tell you, your son, that he's not part of us, a part of the head tribe, you get mad, man. All right? You rather be lied to, man. Because that's what Americans like. They just like to hear good things, positive things. They don't like to really dwell in reality, man. Reality, everybody don't love everybody. All right? This place is not all love. In reality, the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. Okay, that's true.
Got a scripture for you. Galatians chapter 4, verse 16, it says, Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't get mad. Are you gonna be mad at me because I'm reading out of the Bible that your Jewish son should be reading out of or claim he is part of? You know what I'm saying? Basically, I've become your enemy because you're getting mad at me. And I can see on the video she pretty much walked off talking a little shit, you know. So what? We here to speak truth. That's what the Lord put us here for. In the place that it said you are not my people, there you shall be called my people, man. All right? If that was the case, why your Jewish son, he been known he was Jewish. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he can't be a part of that. His father, they think they go back to the Jewish land, man. That land wasn't going to be that place. All right?
Yeah, it's a clear cut.
Huh.
Is that into that? Yeah, a little bit more. It says, verse 11, Then shall the children of Israel, then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
Yeah, and that's this tribe, this sign that we have right here, man. Because growing up, we didn't know we was the same nation as the Hispanics, Latinos. We didn't know we was the same nation as the natives. We didn't know we was the same nation as the Negroes. All of us was one nation, man. All right? So that's both of them coming together, man. And the Lord prophesied that. And guess what? It's happening. Okay? It's happening.
And if those Jew rats over there in the land, if they are the true children of Israel, then where the other tribes at?
Yeah,
How come that prophecy hadn't came to pass yet?
Come.
They
still wait.
It's Old Testament. Second Timothy chapter 4 and verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
Yeah, now this can go a couple ways. It goes to our people wanting to hear that bullshit, man. I'm just gonna throw it out there, man. Or the smooth things like I tell you in Isaiah. We're not here to lie to you, man. I'm sorry. When we became a part of this Bible through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we became a part of something great and something truthful, man. Like, we're not gonna come out here and act like we want to do this, man. We don't have a choice, man, because we about this life, okay? And Lord willing, we continue that, man. All right? Meaning we gonna read this Bible and we're gonna let you know the truth. We ain't gonna make anything sound sweet except the sweet things, which is the kingdom, if you're a Negro, Latino, or Native American. But with that, we're gonna tell you a part of that bitterness. If you don't get right, you're gonna go through hell to get that. You know, why not be protected by the Most High and get it instead of you doing what the hell you want to do for now? You know what I'm saying? What it said, endure sin for a season, all right?